Brandon here, time for more SexxxPerTease, and our question is, I went on a date with a guy. He's cute, and the date was fun, but he's obsessed with video games, which I find to be really immature and stupid since he's in his mid-20s. Should I see him again? Well, surprisingly, tons of guys are into video games, despite how old they are, 20s, 30s, maybe in their 40s. Like, everyone has their own vices to help them unwind and get their lives together, and just everyone has that freedom to do whatever they want to like make their life easier and have fun and unwind. Like, some people are into drugs, but I mean, like, some people can be against that, but it's also just like, if your boyfriend likes to get high, I mean, he has that freedom to like do what he wants with his body and help himself get better. So I think if you had a great time, you enjoyed the date, you like the guy, he's cute, you had fun, like, so what if he plays video games, as long as he makes time for you and isn't like glued to the video game system like 24/7. I mean, like, you can still have a fulfilling relationship with a guy even though he plays video games. I mean, it may not be ideal and like not what you thought of with your ideal man, that like, oh my god, I found this guy, but like he spends all his free time playing video games. I mean, like, everybody does it. It's still like really common for guys in their 20s, 30s, 40s to play video games. And I mean, you could probably have some hobbies that you enjoy doing that he would probably think are like immature or weird. Like, everyone has their own weird, like, what's that word? I don't know, quirks, niches, etc. Just like weird shit that you like to do still that people would probably be surprised or like turned off by. But I mean, like, it's your life. You're free to do whatever the hell you want, and you just want a guy that's gonna accept you for who you are and what you like to do, and you want a guy that you can accept and like for what he does and how he spends his time. So I think that it would be stupid to like reject a guy just because he plays video games still. I mean, like, if you liked him, you had a fun date, so clearly he's like socially capable and not like socially inept, and like you had a horrible time with him. Like, maybe a guy can be like charming and hot and still play video games, even though you may find that be immature. I think it's worth it. Like, it's hard out here. You can't just discriminate against guys for any little thing, especially if it's something that doesn't even affect you. It's not like he's like shooting up heroin or like abusive, or like, what does him playing video games in his free time have to do with you? I mean, you probably do shit in your free time that he doesn't want to do. So like, maybe he'll even introduce you to video games, or you'll just be a nice distraction from his video game obsession. So maybe he'll become less addicted, but still enjoy his video games. So definitely go on another date. It's too hard out here to reject guys for stupid little things. So see him again, see how it goes, and maybe he'll be the one. Hope that helped answer your question. Join in for more SexxxPerTease later.